Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start with today's morning show. Alright, so Tony Cascarino will be one of the football pundits out there and one of the Talk Sports regulars. So Babakode talk say if Arsenal end up winning the Champions League, that achievement is going to be better than being invincibles. Because this now something we say Arsenal never gets the long time. In fact, how many times Arsenal don't even enter semi-final of Champions League? Just twice. So winning the Champions League is going to be a remarkable feat. So even when Arsenal they hot, they no fit achieve am. You get. So he said this on Talksport. Arsenal winning the Champions League is a better achievement than the Invisibles, claims ex-Chelsea star. You get. Although me, I don't really buy that idea because I feel that invisibility, that's something we say, it know they happen anyhow. But winning Champions League, anybody can win Champions League. Yet, Chelsea don't win Champions League, Liverpool don't win Champions League. Like so many people don't try, but you see that invisibility cloak, easy because former Chelsea star claim Arsenal winning the Champions League this season will be a better accomplishment. I think talk plenty. Well, I don't know what I'm subscribe to in line of thoughts because for me personally, you just at least I see for now it will make sense more win that Champions League because it is a trophy. You get, but invisibility, you get. Do you know that you can go the season unbeaten and still not win the league? Make it sink in. You can do invisibility without winning the league. Even if the 1 million draw you get, as long as they no beat you, because na the only thing wey dey hold Chelsea back, they do the same thing. Only one match, Man City wey dem lose. Na still dey vex your authority today say so how they take lose that match, you no fit understand. You get. If to say they no lose that one, baba, they don't get the same invisibility what we get. So that's what it just be. Now another person can send this thing to my DM about Arsenal. Do you know that we have played the English champions this season and we smashed them 5-1? That is Manchester City. Also, we played Portuguese champions, Sporting Lisbon. We smashed them 5-1. We played Dutch champions. I think PSV. They chopped 7-1. We now play the Spanish champions. They chopped 3-0. Okay, we now play the French champions. They chopped 2-0. You get? We are the Arsenal and we are gunning for glory. The thing is, that is why most times I make this argument that if we dey for French league, you know, if you tell me say we go dey 20 years, we no go win the league. If we dey La Liga, you can't tell me that we Real Madrid and Barca we go dey rotate am. You can't tell me say dem go dey win and we no go win. We go don win the league there. If say we dey Eredivisie, baba, that one na every day we dey win the league. If na French league, baba, like German league we go win am. Nothing won't tell me. ISIS, we and Bayern go dey compete. Go win, they go win. Don't tell me say all these leagues, even Tala Serie A, you can't tell me we will be there 20 years and we'll not win the league once. Papa, it's not possible. Yes. But because this is the English Premier League, the toughest league in the world, the strongest, the most viewed, man, it's not easy for you. Very, very difficult to win the league here because the standards have been set, the bar is high. Now, former Madrid player Joselu called it also Remontanda versus Real Madrid versus Arsenal. There is only one team in the world that can do the Remontanda, and that is Real Madrid. Now, for those of you who are not conversant with Spanish, Remontanda is come back. Yeah, so come back. They don't talk, come back. So they say it was clear that last week, 100% of the planet thought Real Madrid were eliminated. And every time the game approaches, people start to doubt. They doubt it a little bit more. I think Real Madrid have something special, especially at the Santiago Bernabeu. The game can change if an early goal comes in because the stadium is pushing hard there, and you know what happens. We are all confident and hope Real Madrid advances. All these former Real Madrid players, everybody they talk. Madrid players they talk. You get, it go dey funny. You get. If Madrid gets knocked out, it will be very, very funny because I don't know until they give them the more. And then if you say the more that they talk, the more we will panic. But they don't say no be so lively. So we'll see how the match will be. Today no be Monday, tomorrow Tuesday, next tomorrow Wednesday. By tomorrow, I expect them to travel. Get or maybe not today then we travel self only God know. Now we kind of get official, the like done the official say na referee Franco Letevia. Now he go be the referee for the match between Real Madrid and Arsenal at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now these are some of the past games where he don't officiate. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Liverpool beat Madrid 2-0. It was the officiator. Real Madrid versus Manchester City 2023-2024 3-3. Real Madrid Napoli 4-2. Real Madrid and Chelsea 2-0. So people are asking, out of all these games, say Baba don't officiate for Real Madrid, is there anyone will get controversy? Nobody don't talk anything about social media, which means the referee is an upright man. I believe if he do the same thing with the first referee for the first leg do, you get. Even say because some tackles wey Cameroon do, they say the first referee is supposed to blow, blow. Baba no really follow home advantage. You get, we expect the same because most things wey people dey talk for social media and say, even though the Madrid no play well, referee fit still do ojoro, they fit give Arsenal red card, they fit give Real Madrid penalty. Like people are saying different conspiracy based on who Real Madrid be. But I no fear. More wait, more see. Now, away from that, for the match where Real Madrid play against Deportivo Alaves, so the Deportivo Alaves fans when they turn to Real Madrid with Declan Rice Arsenal jersey, because Declan Rice did something many La Liga teams could not do. Yes, back at the Duam, but many could not do it. Like knock Real Madrid 3-0, no be something where they very easy to achieve. Even Barca fans they celebrate. Yes, they celebrate against Real Madrid. Say yes, say Arsenal help them run up. Yes, so well, it is what it is. If you check that match, you will see where Andrea Beretta was very happy. The old Mikel Arteta, because this is something when former club Atletico Madrid could not do in a long while. Beat Madrid 3-0. So in come here, but they very happy because no one know that ever was today. God, they happy. Old Mikel Arteta, thank you for doing this to my long time right by La Liga. Well, we'll just watch. Wednesday, match for me, I no fear nothing. Yes. If na qualification, we'll go qualify you. Or who go win, I don't know. But say qualification, na the qualification me I did, Arsenal will qualify. Now, Brentford manager Thomas Frank, come and second they predict the outcome of Arsenal Champions League clash versus Real Madrid, the second leg. Now, Thomas Frank, one day of the opinion say the way this match he been and say Arsenal will seal progression into the Champions League semi-finals ahead of the blockbuster second leg encounter with Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu on Wednesday. Now, speaking after the Brentford 1-1 draw, Thomas Frank expressed confidence in Mikel Arteta's side, describing them as very good defensively and well prepared for the challenge in Madrid. They'll be fine, Frank said. Mikel has done an exceptional job to make Arsenal extremely competitive for the last 3 years. They're in a good position. In fact, from the outside, it's clear that Arsenal work hard and they're very strong defensively, especially on set pieces. So that was set pieces prowess. You don't reduce small because the main man, Gabriel Magalhaes, in no day. If not, you know the type person now, I did for testify, but it is what it is. All right, let's bring the message from one of our sponsors, Mr. Anayo, who's a real estate agent. He has 14 plots of land for sale at Nora Scott Luxury Estate or here in Belu, Rubber Estate back of airport in Abara Iche local government area of River State. So 6 plots of land there one side, 4 plots there one side, 3 days together, and 1 plot standalone, and it's 1.2 million naira per plot. So if you're interested in these pieces of property, you call Mr. Anayo on 0032765227. 081-1932-9922, and if you're interested in any of these pieces of property, reach out to them. Plenty people don't reach out to them through me. Some even contact me directly. So I give them the man number. They don't talk. So inspection self, they ongoing. So don't go to do yourself. If you want builders, guys buy land first. Yes. So I know waste time. Take advantage of that opportunity. All right. So Brentford star Christian Nogard, he don't apologize for the leg-breaking tackle on Gabriel Martinelli. So Baba don't apologize. Say me Martinelli no verse. Say no be say him mean and like that. So Christian Nogard has apologized to Gabriel Martinelli for his leg-breaking tackle. Yes. So you don't say me no verse. So that the other one where would the year say the guy a Madrid fan? Well, let me just say it is a conspiracy theory because I don't get any facts or evidence to prove. Now Troy Deeney going to take an interesting approach to what Declan Rice free kick goals mean. They got to say, you see why all these set piece coach like Nicolas Jova, No be every time you go to listen to them. Do you know that before the Declan Rice play that free kick, that sign wey Nicolas Jova dey give, no be say make him whine am from corner. Nicolas Jova was telling Declan Rice to cross the ball. Odegaard sef say make him cross the ball. But he come on dey discuss with Saka, say, we must see space now. If I whine this thing, go enter out. Saka come say, if you believe, me run am, nothing. If you believe say e sure for you, do am. Yes, now him whine am, he enter. So Fredini, what they address this decision in his column for the Sun, highlighting the significance of Rice's actions and the potential impact on how set-piece coaching is perceived. Dini wrote, do you want to know the best thing about Declan Rice's two magnificent goals from free kick against Madrid? Is that we can all now stop obsessing about set-piece coaches and Arsenal supposed messiah, Nico Jova in particular. I love the fact that Declan Rice came out in his post-match press conference and revealed that Nicolas Jova wanted him to cross the ball, but instead, he waiting for the field. We don't see the space. He say, no, it'll be by crossing. I need to wind this thing, and he shot for me. And he enter. You get. This is about watch the press conference in the Thierry Henry. Yes. But that does not mean Nicolas Jova is not a good set-piece coach. Yes. Sometimes, are you waiting for the field of play? We'll see things better. Now, another sweet team is Crystal Palace. Called the Jacob Kivior. They won't use him to replace Maguire, who is set to leave Crystal Palace at the end of the season. Based on wetin Kivior dey do of recent, Napoli don put body. Crystal Palace now the reason I say, where he comot? Na Kivior wan go sign, and when you remember that how much we got this guy, like maybe 19-20 million from Spurs there. Yeah. So now Crystal Palace are really serious because they have an interest. In fact, they don't identify him as the ideal replacement. Yes, the Polish international joined Arsenal for 19.5 million euros from Spurs in January 2023. But he has found regular minutes hard to come by. Yes. That's why Crystal Palace won't give him a way out. So in case Maguire leaves, then them will sign him. So that one saved it. Now, away from that, you see say breaking news from Fabrizio Romano. Andre Onana could now leave Manchester United in the summer, says the Athletic, because of the way when the shipping goals and the way in fact somebody was saying Manchester United made a very big mistake. How do you buy Onana? I think 60 million or thereabouts. You throw away De Gea, who is one of the top goalies in world football. Baba go sign for Fiorentina as a free agent. He played first season. Now Fiorentina they beg and make him stay one more year. How do you throw away De Gea and you bring in Onana? And the excuse was Onana can play out from the back. De Gea cannot play out from the back. How? Now make the suffer where they now. But it is what it is. All right, let's review another message from another of our sponsor, Mobile Health Associates and Co. Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, shore protection works, mechanical and fabrication services, and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 806464 2234, and they're located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. Now, the biggest news of the day is Tony Cascarino, who is a football pundit. He got to talk say Arsenal winning the Champions League is going to be better than being invincible again. I will quite agree with him because winning the Champions League is going to give us a trophy. But you can still be an invincible and not win the title, which I don't even want. Yes. Because assuming we went unbeaten this season, but I don't get the visibility, whether I win title or not. But at this point of our lives, 20 years counting on, we need to win something. If not this Champions League, God wants to bless us on 100, I will be very happy. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. It's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. And then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys. Ciao.